What? 275 levels of XP and new weapon confirmations and combat details? Hey guys, what's up? It's Robbie with Open World Games, and how are my fellow Vault Dwellers and Wasteland Wanderers doing today? We've got a ton of brand new details, and I know a lot of you are like, this better not be speculation, Robbie, or I'm gonna kill you. No, this is official news. This comes from OXM. They recently had a special about all things Fallout 4, and we're going to go straight into it right now. So we're going to dive into the leveling system. We have brand new details about that. So OXM goes on to say you still level up via XP, and each level increase will still give you a point to spend on a perk. But now those perks have varying XP levels of their own. It's perception, essentially, and that means you should theoretically play long enough to max out each tier of every single one, gaining untold buffs, and no doubt all kinds of horrendous real-world illnesses in the process. You'll top off with a total of 275. So that's 275 levels of XP you can expect in Fallout 4. So basically what this means is each individual perk carries its own XP levels that will tie into your overall XP rank. So that part to me sounds a lot like Skyrim, how you actually leveled up each individual skill on its own. So I see this being a really good thing for replayability. Now, as you go along the path, I would think that's going to be extremely hard to continue leveling up, simply because I believe it's going to take longer to level up to, say, level 50 than level up at level 20. I think it's going to be a lot quicker at the very beginning of the game to level up than it is going to be later in the game. So I think that's going to encourage players to create an entirely new character, a new save file, and try the game again. I'm very curious to see what actually happens to this, to see if anyone actually maxes out their character, which will happen, I promise you that, because this game is going to be absolutely addicting. Over 400 hours of content, but I think even more so with this total amount of 275 levels. So Robbie, what about combat? I need to know more about combat. Well, good news, OXM has brand new information about all things combat. They go on to say, with smooth, precise, flowing aim, it now looks more feasible to duck, weave, and improvise to one's heart content. Though, of course, level stats and probabilities and gear quality will still underpin the whole affair. Choke points, smartly placed cover, and new tactical opportunities look to be rife. Every combat scenario seen so far, whether in the cramped, winding environments of Fallout 4's picturesquely cluttered residential wrecks, or played out as part of a roaring, multi-layered open-air standoff with snipers, ghouls, and gunships, has felt exhilarating, unpredictable, and truly dynamic. And of course, stealth, crouching melee hits, and non-violence are still entirely viable. That last part is important for you stealth players. It seems like you can go in there all snake-like and slit some throats and kill some poor fools in that manner. And of course, those stats still really matter. You don't have a good stealth stat, don't expect to be killing people silently. But Robbie, I'm not the type of dude that wants to stealth in the shadows. I want to kill everyone in Fallout 4. Well, there's some new weapon details for you from OXM, and we've got information about two new weapons called the Junk Jet and Pipe Pistol. Now, what we do know is that we will be seeing the Fat Man minigun, plasma weapons, and the baseball bat. But the new ones are, of course, the Junk Jet. Now, this is a gun which lets you fire any item, such as trash. And then the Pipe Pistol, which can be upgraded to a rifle, but is made up of springs and rusty metal pipes you'll find in the game. So if you want to, go ahead and rip out the copper wire before you move out of your rental in the wasteland. No, just kidding. But this is going to be great just for, you know, scavengers like myself. I'll be going out there collecting a ton of items just to craft them, because every single item that you get in this game, whatever it is, will go towards your crafting in some way. So that's going to be so cool to see what creations come out of that. But I definitely cannot wait to see this Junk Jet. The idea of firing trash off to innocent civilians sounds awesome. No, I'm just kidding. But ghouls, you will be eating trash soon enough. So guys, that does it for the Fallout 4 news right here on Open World Games. Be sure to stay tuned for more Open World Gaming news and Fallout 4 news. Cannot wait to join you guys in the wasteland soon enough. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye! Bye!